Welcome back to Fresh Take, you guys. I'm KD.
I'm Jay.
And today we're going to be talking about the controversy swirling around Instagram comedian Jess Hilarious.
But before we do that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell notification to get the latest episode.
On our flight. Where are you going? Where are you going? Tell me, if I'm scared, I'm scared. Fuck y'all. Fuck how y'all feel. Y'all mad at me because I don't side with every other black person. Because I don't side with every other race. Fuck y'all. I feel how I feel. I felt threatened, and that was it. Fuck y'all. And I'm not flying there. We were evacuated, bitch. Why? Why? With no reason explained at all. No technical difficulties or nothing. Y'all gonna listen to Jess with the Mess one day. Because my news is real. So how ironic is it that we boarded the same plane and I don't see those people?
All right, so let's talk about it, Jay. Same shit, different day, always on the internet. Nothing changes, right?
Nothing changes.
The internet remains undefeated. Unfortunately for Jess Hilarious, she's definitely not undefeated.
No, she's not.
Jess Hilarious she had a foot in her mouth moment, you know, and just shortly she issued an apology.
Hey y'all, what's going on? I know the situation that I'm in now. It's had my head fucked up as it should. So I've been choked up about it. It's really been bothering me that there's being a picture painted of me like I'm a xenophobe or, you know, I'm racist, you know, prejudiced, or, you know.
The bullshit that she got herself into in terms of getting people allegedly kicked off a plane. What do you think about that, Jay?
I think that, like you said, the internet is not your friend. They will turn against you. We do live in a time where it's outrage culture. And what she did was totally wrong. She shouldn't just react and then post it and other people are seeing it because they're going to always have an opinion about your thing. And
Facts.
I feel like what she should have done is she should have just went by and been like, hey, I made a mistake, and then not defend it. The problem is when you defend something that you did wrong and you know it's wrong, and then you wait a couple days or a week or a month later to respond, you look like the victim that's trying to. You look awful. You look totally awful. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the only way to redeem yourself totally is to, you know, say sorry, move on, and then also just like learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
I hope she does.
Yeah, I agree with you. You guys, if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, under probably Pineapple Under the Sea and SpongeBob SquarePants' Pineapple House. Jess Hilarious was on a plane over the weekend, and she said that she felt uncomfortable because she claimed that four Muslim men wearing turbans or Muslim people wearing turbans terrified her. Now, you guys, Islamophobia has been around since after 9/11, you guys, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people do have legitimate fears in quotation marks of people like that, because of 9/11. But that doesn't make it right for people to racially profile people based off of appearances. And some of the stuff that we've been seeing on the internet too with Jess Hilarious is how come she's doing that? Because she's a minority, she's black, and she should understand as a black woman that racial profiling is not right. Now, just because she's a black woman doesn't make it seem like she can't have her own fears of other people and other races. There is xenophobia out there. There is Islamophobia out there. It doesn't make her right. But Jay, I ask you this: can black people be racist?
Oh hell yeah, black people could be racist. Every time, listen, I wear a hoodie. I walk down the street. Somebody doesn't know me. They're black. They see me. They're gonna be afraid. They're gonna think I'm gonna rob them or something. And I'm like one of the nicest people in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? I hand out lollipops to grown adults. So like, listen, my whole thing is we all can be a little bit racist, and we all have a little bit bias.
Not a little bit racist, a little prejudice.
A little prejudice?
Not, I wouldn't use the word racist.
I wouldn't, okay, not the word racist. We're a little prejudiced. We even have that in sex into like black people who are dark-skinned, black people who are light-skinned, and we feel a certain way about each other, or we feel like you're going to get more success if you're this color than that color.
It goes back to whole colorism thing.
Yeah, it's a lot of colorism, but also, and not even when we say colored people, or we don't say colored people because nobody says color. This is not 1920s. But when you say like, hey, somebody's Spanish or somebody's Arab or somebody's Native American, we still could say some stuff that you do not like or something totally wrong, as like, you know, somebody who owns a Quickie Mart or something like a gas station or a bodega in your neighborhood, and then you feel a certain way, or they feel a certain way about you because you're shopping in their store.
Right.
We could all attest to feeling, you know, that little pressure that you have. But I think the biggest thing is just that for someone of her character to try to clap back. And I understand that's her personality. Right. If you watch some of her videos, she is a person that, like, she's supposed to be a little spicy, you know, and have this big personality. But it's just that thing that you could do everything you can and keep the character on the internet. But until the internet goes against you and you become a real person, that's it.
Yeah. I second what you just said, Jay. Another thing too is what you're noticing within this new kind of social media age that we live in is when people apologize, you guys, we don't accept it, or that's not enough for us. If someone is genuinely speaking from their heart, they're contrite about it, they're having tears, regardless of what it is, but if they apologize from it and they learn from what they did, I think that should be enough, because I'm tired of always saying, oh, well, they need to do this or they need to do that. It's like, listen, if I apologize for what I did, that should be enough, because then at that point, it's like, what more do you want from the apology? You
can't get enough. I look at what happened a couple months ago with Kevin Hart and how they treated him, or what happens just to anybody who has an issue that they're dealing with and they go through it. We live in an era, it's outrage. And my thing is, you can't please everybody, and you shouldn't try to please everybody. If you knew that it's going to please your fans and you're going to talk to your fans, talk to your fans. But if you know overall it's wrong, it's wrong. Yeah. So I think at the end of the day, she should learn from her mistakes. Absolutely. Move on. She should be able to move on. She didn't, murder somebody. She didn't. Nobody died. Nobody got in trouble. But she should understand what she did and not try to use the internet for her own good when she mess up. And that's the bottom line. Once you say something like that dude PewDiePie, and this is not talking black and white, but PewDiePie is the biggest YouTuber. When he said that N-word,
what a fucking nigger. Jeez, oh my God, what the fuck? Sorry, but what the fuck? What a fucking asshole. I don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, he messed up, and yeah, it's totally messed up. It's not redeemable, but that's the whole thing. You got to understand when you mess up.
Yeah. You guys, let us know in the comments what you think. We would love to have a discussion with you. Do you think Jess Hilarious can move on from this incident? Do you think the apology is enough, or is there more repercussions that need to happen to her because of this alleged racial profiling that she did, which was harmful to these other individuals? Let us know what you think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys real soon.
All right. Check out.
Bye.